We're going to cross over the bridge, but we're going to take a northbound now onto the Elysian Fields Freeway.
I can try to pass and get the spikes ahead of him.
Stand by. We're going to not take the off ramp. We're going to continue on Elysian Fields Freeway.
Which way?
Northbound. This is going to transition.
There are 7 units on the pursuit line at this time.
This is going to transition into La Puerta Freeway. They're in the incorrect lanes of travel.
Del Perro Freeway correction.
Sorry, Del Perro Freeway. We're going to continue. Stand by. He's going to take a U-turn on Del Perro Freeway. Now heading southbound on Del Perro Freeway.
Do we have a vehicle to PIT yet?
You're Lincoln Force
We
setting
have
up at
scouts. We have
Del
scouts in
Perro and
line.
Olympic Freeway interchange for a possible intercept.
We're going to take the off.
He's coming to you.
Nope, never mind. We're on the. We're going to stay on. Coming to you now, Scout. Going to get into the incorrect lanes, southbound on Del Perro. He's going to go off road.
This guy's all over the place.
Careful.
All right, we're going to be in the correct lanes of travel. Elysian Fields Freeway, heading back southbound.
The flows, you going for PITs or do you want to scout front?
Take another U-turn. Now taking the off ramp. Stand by for which way.
Should I go for KT?
We're going to take the.
Do you have a scout?
Scout can't
Go
go
for
front.
Olympic.
Yep. We're now
User
westbound
left your
Olympic
channel.
Freeway.
Buffalo, you're right.
Taking the off ramp. This is going to take us down towards Popular Street. Stand by for direction.
Going to go for PITs once we're clear.
Traffic's clear and Popular. Northbound Popular Street.
Going for PITs. Oh, traffic. Hold.
Traffic should be clear ahead. Still continue northbound Popular Street. Going under the Del Perro Freeway. Never mind, we're now going to take a eastbound turn. Will take us back up towards.
San Andreas Highway.
There's
User left your channel.
I'm gonna try to get spikes ahead. Lock them on.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. Alright, now we're going to be taking the on-ramp onto the Del Perro Freeway. Heading
PITs again.
northwest on Del Perro Freeway. Guard, we're not going to be taking it back towards southbound Del Perro Freeway, correct lanes of travel.
Box it, box it, box it, box it.
Try and roll and stop it if anyone's able.
Northbound Del Perro Freeway.
Come back up for PITs again.
I'll get in front. We have a mind.
Careful.
We just rammed, he's rammed.
Turn around units.
Right, we're now going to be incorrect lane of travel, northbound Del Perro Freeway. Going to take.
Taking a
Off-ramp. Yep, we're
left
gonna take
incorrect lane of travel.
We're going to take
Still on the.
this.
Sorry,
I'll try and spike up ahead.
Suspects
Nope,
headed
I
for
don't have-
LS Freeway. LS
Yep.
Freeway, incorrect lane of travel on the off ramp.
Yeah, I'm still on it.
Go ahead and update Collins.
Still northbound LS Freeway, leaving the city, taking a southbound now back towards Howick Avenue off the LS Freeway.
If you are not in this pursuit line, try to intercept for spikes in a non-residential area.
Suspects now eastbound Howick Avenue, followed by southbound onto Elgin. Southbound Elgin Avenue towards Pillbox
That just
Hill.
crashed.
Go for that. Air units out of the pursuit.
Copy, lead unit.
We are now going northwestbound on Howick Avenue, making a northeastbound turn onto Power Street, northbound Power Street, going towards the ammunition there, making a northwestbound turn onto Spanish Avenue from Power Street, northwestbound Spanish Avenue, going southbound again on Alta Place, southbound Alta Place back towards Howick Avenue, and the large amount of traffic there, be advised, going into the incorrect lane of travel, westbound Howick Avenue, and continuing southbound onto Alta Street, southbound Alta Street in Howick, passing over Occupation Avenue now, onto Occupation, westbound
Really?
Occupation Avenue, approaching the large mall building and continuing south on Las Lagunas Boulevard, southwest Las Lagunas Boulevard in Burton. Going back into the incorrect lane of travel again, continuing, making a whole loop turn around onto San Vitas Boulevard, continuing northwestbound on San Vitas Boulevard in Burton now, continuing westbound, incorrect lane of travel again, going through an alleyway off Castle Way where the garage is. He's gone for a small bump, he's crashed out a little near the mechanic garage, going on to Eastbourne Way now. And going towards Autopia Parkway in Burton on Abe Milton Parkway even. Sorry, continuing northwestbound Abe Milton, making a UE back onto Holwick. Continuing eastbound Holwick Avenue in Burton,
Slowing.
slow, very slow. Eastbound Holwick Avenue Burton going into the parking lot of Twos. Continuing southbound back towards Abe Milton. Continuing straight across Abe Milton on Eastbourne Way, southwestbound now, passing City Hall. Continuing southwestbound Eastbourne Way. No change of travel this time, now going southbound Portola, passing the jewelry store and going to the intersection, going southwestbound on Dorset Drive now, very low at speed, Dorset Drive going into the incorrect lane and going into an alleyway off Dorset Drive. Continuing in a general southwesterly direction. Continuing eastbound now, going towards, I think it's Palomino Avenue, isn't it? Continuing eastbound onto, Palomino Avenue and making a northbound turn on Palomino Avenue. Northbound Palomino Avenue in Rockford Hills, making an eastbound turn back onto Dorset Drive. Eastbound Dorset Drive, watch out unit, he's all over the place. Continuing eastbound past Mount Zona. Continuing eastbound on Dorset Drive, still eastbound Dorset Drive in the Rockford Hills area.
He continues to go around in circles. We don't need too many units in the pursuit line. If the last, like, 3 can break off for spikes, please, and non-residential. You can continue.
Going westbound now on Holwick Avenue from Las Lagunas. Westbound on Holwick, approaching San Vitus, making a northbound turn on San Vitus. Continuing northbound in San Vitus from Holwick. Going on to Spanish now. Making a eastbound turn Spanish from San Vitus. Eastbound going towards the Clone Store and Noons Motors. Watch out, traffic. Continuing eastbound on Spanish Avenue, passing the apartments, continuing eastbound.
Traffic.
Making a southbound turn on.
Spikes on Howick.
He's going east on Howick. Where on Howick are the spikes?
Heavy traffic.
Brick lane.
Please notify in the future where you're placing the spikes. It's a long street. He's stopped, as are most of the units in the pursuit.
Oh, the spike cleared?
They're cleared.